Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So let's start video. So the movie starts from 1979, where we see a child named Sam. His father was sitting in front of him, who was the CEO of an income company. This company used to make games. Sam's father tells his son that we created a world, which is very beautiful and also quite dangerous, and it's a game world. And I have been to this world, and I have also gone there and driven a laser-powered fast bike. There is also Tron in the game world, and Tron, who is there, fights for humans in the game world. I wanted to live in that game world forever, so I created a lookalike of mine in that world named Clue, who fights for humans. Could think like Egg, could have worked like him. Before leaving, Sam's father tells him that we will go to play a game tomorrow, after which he leaves. And the very next day, there is news on TV that the CEO of Income Company has disappeared somewhere. And after this many years had passed, then after some time, we are shown that Sam had now grown up, and he has also become half partner of Income Company. After this, one day Sam comes to the company, and he goes to the place where the servers of all the games were kept. But the guard here saw him coming inside. But before the guard could reach him, he made the operating system of the same company online, that is, put those games on the internet, so that now anyone, anywhere in the world could play the games of this company for free. But then the guard came near Sam, after which Sam jumps from the building and opens the parachute and comes down. But then he was caught by the police. There was a very old friend of his father in Sam's company who still worked there, and who got Sam released from the police and said, "Sam, what are you doing? I think you should also work in this company now. And I have also received a message from your father," on which Sam says, "How can this happen? My father is dead or somewhere else." Sam's father's friends tell him that the place from where I got your father's message is inside the company. Saying this, they also give him the key to that place. Actually, there was a place in his company itself where all those games were kept, which were now closed. When Sam comes to that place, he removes a cloth from a game on which Tron was written, after which Sam buys that game. Sam tries to put the coin in, but the coin has fallen down when Sam starts to pick it up. So there he sees a line, after which he draws it, and there he friends a path which leads down to a basement where all his father's belongings were lying. Actually, it was his father's lab where he used to make games. There was also his father's computer here, which he ran and put some programs in it, due to which the game started. Only then a lot of light came out from it. And that light had taken Sam to another world, which was the world of the game. Before Sam could do anything here, some people come there. Those who were wearing black suits, and they take the bean with them. After this, they dress the bean in a suit like theirs and put a disc behind it. This disc was such that it could record all the memories of its brain. After this, Sam starts playing the game there. Sam was playing a very good game there, but then Tron comes here and he defeats Sam. Before anything could happen to Sam, blood started coming from his body. Seeing whom Tron says that this is a human being. Just then their leader Clue comes and says, "Bring him to me," where when Sam sees Clue, he asks him to it. He says, "You are my father." But as Sam's father had told him in his childhood that he had created a lookalike of himself in the game world, and it was the same lookalike whose father had named him Clue. Clue was here checking Sam's disc, but couldn't find what he was looking for. After this, he says to Sam that you have to play the game with me. Now Sam team is formed on one side, and the leader's team is formed on the other side. After this, these people now sit on the laser bike and start racing amidst this laser light. Anyone who comes will be killed. The players of Sam's team died one by one. In the end, only Sam and Clue were left. Here, Clue breaks Sam's bike, and before Clue could attack Sam, a vehicle comes here from which a girl comes out whose name is Cora. This girl had now brought Sam to the place where his real father was. Sam's father is very happy to see his son and asks him, "How did you reach here in this game world?" Then Sam says that it is because of the message you sent to your friend. So Sam's father says that we will talk over dinner at night. Same night, while having dinner, Sam tells his father that I always waited for you, but I knew that you were alive somewhere. So his father tells him that when we created this world, a miracle happened. Here in this world, some programs which were called ISOs became themselves, which can also be called very intelligent human computers. That is, a person who looks like a computer and works like a computer, through which I could make my world better. But my look-alike Clue joined me in rebellion. He destroyed all the ISOs computers and also killed Tron, whom I had created to take care of the humans in the game world. These were the programs that were created in the game world itself, after which the door from where I came from my world was also closed. Sam shows his father the path from where he himself came. He says his father, we go back to our world, but his father says that no, this path will remain open only for 8 hours. And after that, the person who has the clue will get my disc and he will go to our world and spread destruction. And this is the purpose of his life. Sam's father tells that the message you have received was not sent by me, but by Clue, so that a person comes into the game world and the door to the real world opens so that he can go out. And the girl who was Quora here was also a program like a computer, about which Sam's father had told that some programs were created by themselves in this world. She tells Sam that if you killed the look-alike of your father, then your father will also be killed. Then Sam says that I will not let anything happen to my father. I will save him. After this, he leaves from here. Once again, Quora comes to him and gives him a map and says through it, you will meet a man who was the first to visit Isos. Used to take care where Isos was the same program which was created by itself, and that man can help you. Now Sam goes alone with his car to meet him, where when he reaches there, he parks his car outside and goes to him himself, where foiled. But he meets a girl who says that if you want to meet our leader, you have to play a game first. On the other side, when Sam had parked his car, Clue's guards had come outside, and they had come to know from where this car had come. Actually, for how long had Clue been searching for Sam's father in this world? When Clue goes to that place, he does not find anyone there. He was very angry at those people. Sam's father had taken Quora away. The same bean tells the man that he has to find the door leading out, but the bean did not know that the man was also associated with Clue. Here it is revealed that this man is the most powerful person in this world. Then all the gods of that leader attack Sam, and Quora had also come here. But while fighting, one of Quora's hands was cut off. Sam's father also comes here and saves Quora and Sam. Here a program comes which attacks Sam's father's disc and takes it. Actually, this was the same disc which Clue had wanted to get for years. The leader whom Sam had come to meet was also there. He kills the program and gets the disc. That's why the Clue also came here. Here the leader tells Clue that I will give him this disc, but you have to make me the king of this world. Clue agrees to all the words of that leader and goes away with the disc and gives him the control of this place. Then a blast takes place at that place. Where the leader was, actually the Clue had betrayed the leader too. And he was killed because now Clue had got the disc through which he could now go to the human world. On the other hand, Sam's father had cured Quora. It is here that Sam comes to know. Because it is an ISOS program, she said that when Clue killed all the programs, your father helped me and saved me. Now all three were ready to go back to their world, but suddenly they come across Clue's guards who were blocking their path. Here Quora knew that if Sam's father wants to go further, then he needs the disc. So she takes out her disc and gives it to him, and herself goes to face the guard. Then a guard comes there and attacks Quora. When Sam's father sees this, he realizes that it is Tron because he thought he was dead. Here, Sam tells his father that you go and I will come back with your disc. On the other hand, we see Clue, who was telling his army that the day has come when we will go to the human world and rule over them in the real world. But Sam had also reached here. He took the disc and saved Quora from here. Was going. Then Clue learns that Sam has stolen the disc, and at the same time, Sam has also hacked the entire system. And because of this, Clue attacks Sam. Sam was in his flying machine. After this, he attacks them and destroys his entire army. Now only Clue and Tron were left at last. Then Sam's father says to Tron that I created you to help humans, and after hearing what you have become, Tron gets wise and he attacks Clue and was about to kill him, but Clue is very powerful, was a human being. After this, he kills Tron himself. And there we see Sam and his father, Quora, who had reached the point where they could go to the human world. But before they could do so, here comes the Clue. The one who was angry at Sam's father says that you have deceived me. You had said that we will create a world which will be very different. But Sam's father says that neither you understand me, nor I understand you. I am for the humans. I wanted to create a different world, but you wanted to rule the human world. Sam's father tries to reason with Clue, but he doesn't listen and attacks. Taking advantage of this, Corona had taken Sam back to her world on the way back to her world, but Clue gets the disc in his hands. Soon he came to know that this disc was not his father's, but Quora. Due to which he could not go to the human world, Sam was trying to save his dad, on which Quora says that your father also wanted you to go back to your world, and they will also close the world of this game. Then Clue tries to run towards them, but Sam's father pulls him towards himself with his power, due to which a huge explosion occurs in this world, and the world of the game is now completely destroyed. It was kind of over. Sam had returned to the same place from where he had gone to that world, to his father's lab, and he downloaded all the game data into a chip and wore it around his neck, and he also switches off his father's computer. When he comes out of the lab, he tells his father's friend that you are the new owner of this company, and I myself will work in this company. He had now come out of this place where Quora was waiting for him, where she had come to the real world, and Sam makes her sit on his bike and shows him the sun for the first time. Actually, Quora had not seen the sun in her entire life, because she was not a human being, but a kind of program, because now she had come into the human world with beans, and with this movie ends. So please like, share, and subscribe to channel. Thank you.